Hello, everyone. Imagine if by the time you died, you did everything that you were supposed to do. You worked hard, you worked longer, you saved, you didn't follow your dreams, you didn't quit your job and change to another one, even though you wanted to. You didn't do any traveling, you didn't move, you did everything you were supposed to because you were planning for some financial future freedom in retirement. Then when you got to retirement, you realized that your money wasn't worth the paper that it was printed on. And what you did realize was that you wasted your life. You did everything right, but now you're looking back with regret. I'm not saying that's you in this audience, and I do hope that that's not you. However, I do think there are a lot of arrogant young people that listen to this narrative and think that if you are not spending your career gambling in the stock market or following some cookie cutter financial rules, that you will find yourself living in squalor, living in a tent, under an overpass in your retirement. And frankly, I think a lot of them would like that. I'm just wondering, is there any truth to the story that people my age, that baby boomers are homeless and maybe living in tents? I know I see those kind of things on the internet, but I personally haven't seen anyone that's lived like that. And I have said in the past, if you do know anybody living like that, please help them out. Circling back, as I said, I do think there are some inexperienced young people that would like to see that happen to older people because it validates their fear. They think that it proves that their formula works. But here's the thing. They forget that life isn't a formula. It isn't a spreadsheet, and it's not a race to see who can retire with the most zeros. And frankly, as in Bill Perkins' book, Die with Zero, Get All You Can from Your Money and Your Life, I'm glad David and I chose to make lifelong memorable experiences rather than simply making and accumulating money for our golden years. Because those experiences, like moving to Montana with 4 distinct seasons, having Glacier National Park as our playground, and living in 3 unique yet charming homes in 3 different locations in Montana, nobody can put a price tag on that. We've all had experiences that we can't put a price tag on. So let me know in the comments, what experiences have you had that you wouldn't trade for the money? We chose to optimize our life and take advantage of our time over money. We chose experiences over wasting time. We took a leap of faith to provide ourselves and our 2 young daughters at the time to provide for a better life. And you know what? I would make that choice again every single time. And you know what? That's what rebel retirement is about. It's not about rebelling against work or money. It's against the idea that we're supposed to live in fear of running out. Fear keeps people trapped. Fear makes people wait. But living and really living is what makes people free. And when you look back one day, you want to know that you used your time well, that you didn't just prepare for retirement, that you lived your life well. Because when you finally reach that so-called retirement, what good is the money if it's not worth the paper that it's printed on and it's cost you all of those years to get there? And here's some food for thought. These are things that David has been saying for years. And I do think that some people are actually copying him now. As they say, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Okay, here are those thoughts. Number 1, your job is not your life. Number 2, be willing to quit your job each and every day. You're a free man or woman and work by choice as long as it suits you. Number 3, follow your dreams, not someone else's. Number 4, there's a system meant to enslave you and you can walk away from it. And number 5, it's not about the money. There are happy people with none and miserable people with plenty. In closing, let's remember to have as many memorable experiences and as much adventure as we can. I'll put a link to Bill Perkins' book, Die with Zero, in the description below. I really enjoyed the book, and it did help me remember that life is short and we should go for all the gusto that we can get. I checked the book out from the library for free, and you can do that as well. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and trust your retirement journey. Please give this video a like and subscribe for more outside the box retirement ideas. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Marlene, and I'll see you next time. Hey, you guys, please take a look around my channel. I have hundreds of videos on topics including Social Security, Medicare, how to get out of debt, pros and cons of moving, relationship issues, health topics, and more. And all of these videos are based on my experience and what I have learned in retirement. And I know that many people are worried about money in retirement, and this is exactly why Rebel Retiree and I created our just-in-time retirement series. And it's absolutely free, you guys, so it doesn't hurt to take a look at it. It's a mindset-based retirement planning strategy that eliminates waste and aligns your finances with your goals and values. With continuous improvement, you free up your resources to create an abundant retirement lifestyle. So I recommend viewing the playlist on this channel. And to get the full picture, visit our website, rebelretirement.com. And if you are nearing retirement and worried about your financial future, you're going to get a whole different viewpoint. See for yourself at rebelretirement.com.